All right, ladies and gentlemen, number 11. Wonderful. There it is. Look, he's even got his hands up. Subscribe to the fl0m Clips and Highlights channel. Just like me, for real. That's crazy. I think him being just outside of top 10 is right where he should be. I feel like he gets a lot of flack. I think he actually gets a lot of flack. No need to really, I mean, the accomplishments of all the Navi players are going to look absolutely insane. I think he, out of this crew, you know, I figured Bit and Jail would both be higher than him, and they should be. I think 11 for him is sick. Dude, you guys like, yeah, just the journey that w0nderful's been on is pretty, like, it's pretty cool, man. Like, it's big. Oh, Zero Fix is his bold prediction. Although, is that bold? They were just in the major, w0nderful. I don't know how bold that is, but I think w0nderful is actually really strong. And I think part of his play style actually is what helps the current version of Navi so much. People are always kind of calling for Simple to come back, and sometimes it's for w0nderful or sometimes just for other teams. But I do think that this Navi team wouldn't work as well if Simple was in, just purely based off of like gameplay. I think Simple kind of runs the show a little bit more. He's doing a little bit more on the map on a consistent basis, where w0nderful kind of, Navi does need him to be aggro and aggressive at times, but I feel like he's much more in a supportive element a lot of times for them. He's super talented though. Dude, he's just 20 years old, guys. He's just 20. Like, this kid's cracked, man. Like, he's really good. I'm trying to, you know, let's go here real fast, but where is it? Let's see. But like, I mean, looking at his journey, it's pretty cool, man. That's a cool journey that he was on. Holy fuck, the Hellraisers rebrand. My God. But after this Spirit stint, and then he went to Sprout, it all looked kind of weird. And then when he got pulled to Navi, it was like, damn, okay. And then people kind of weren't that excited for him because obviously of who he was replacing, right? It's his first top 20 showing, and he's almost top 10 right away. For an opera, dude, this is... I know we're all used to the Donks and the Monacies and the Zywus, but not everybody is on that same trajectory right off the bat. Like, this is good. Like, this kid's cracked, man. I think, you know, similar to Mulbs, I think he cracks top 10 next year. I don't know if he'll go much higher than that, though. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. I do think there's an element of inconsistency still in his game, but not like a lot. There's not a lot. I mean, he's just not Zywu or Monacy, but holy fuck, he's fucking close. I think he'll go probably just on the inside of top 10. I think really what would elevate him for next season, though, is not much. I think he just has to close out even more clutches. He's actually very clutch. I just think if he gets a few more rounds here or there at impactful times, I think he could work his way up that top 10, start even maybe getting near that top 5, like a nice 8. You know, like a nice 8. I'm not just saying that because it's my favorite number. It's just cool to see his journey, though, basically going from like Spirit to then that small stint on Sprout to then replacing Simple, and everybody's like, huh? And obviously there was more to it than just w0nderful coming in and that this Navi roster as a whole. But yeah, dude, he's really grown quite a bit in this Navi roster, and it's good to see. Do you think w0nderful went ahead of him? No way, right? No way. I don't think so. I don't think there's any way. Somebody said this earlier, and I don't think there's any way in my mind that he did. I just want to make sure I'm not crazy. Yeah, he didn't. Okay. Nah, no way. Okay. I was like, nah, I don't think so. Not this year. I think w0nderful's outside of top 20. Who do we think is 10, though? Who do we think is the start of this top 10? What do you guys think? What do you guys think of the Twitch chat? What do you guys think of the, well, since it'll be a YouTube video, the comments below? Who do we think is 10? You think Jail is right after him? I think Jail's got to be higher. What do we think about this guy? Number 10. Maybe he might actually be higher. What would be another one? I'm currently using Twitch chat. Nerds would be a good one. Nerds would actually be a great one. He might be higher though, dude. He actually might be higher. Frozen Bit. Yeah, I think Shiro can't be 10. I think he's gonna be higher. I feel like Nerds has got to be higher than 10. Maybe it is JL or Frozen, or maybe. How did Frozen do for the year? I know he had a bad major, but ooh, he might slide in here. It might. I think. Well, personally, I think Jail will be below Bit. I think depends on how much weight that major MVP run is gonna. It kind of depends on how much they weigh that. You know what I'm saying? And I would know a thing or two about weighing things.